Hello, welcome to another episode of Otaku Rated Reviews.
Yo.
Today, I'm here with my good friend Sia, Justin,
Yep. What's up?
and this is Andrew.
Hello.
On this episode, we're going to be talking about Jujutsu Kaisen.
Domain expansion. I don't even know how the hand signals went, so I just went like with.
I'm pretty sure it's close to that. That looks pretty close to what it is. So for Jujutsu Kaisen, you know what? I actually don't even remember the main dude's name. That's why I got to look it up right now.
Yujo?
Yuji Itadori.
Oh.
It's about a regular high school boy who's super athletic. He's like above average in everything, right? Like above average speed, above average
He
strength.
excels, dude.
Yeah.
Not above average.
He's like borderline almost Captain America. I'm not even kidding.
Protagonist.
He's like what's above S tier?
Yeah, he's definitely well above average human.
Definitely.
But he's just a regular dude in high school. And his friends that like, I swear, I wonder if they'll ever have relevance to the story.
Oh,
you remember his two first friends in the cult club?
Yeah.
So the story basically is he's in that cult club with his friends. Yeah, exactly. That's what started the whole thing though.
I only remember them because the girl was pretty cute. So.
Yeah, so he's in the cult club with his friends, and his friends find this a finger, right, of Sukuna.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's when like a demon comes for it. His friends get mixed up in it. He tries to save them. He meets up with the other guy. You remember his name? The black-haired guy that's in his crew.
Megami?
Is it Megumi?
I think it's pretty close. It's Megami, you're right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fushiguro Megami. So he meets him, and then they got to go save his friends.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Megami told him not to eat the finger or something.
Yeah.
He eats
That was
the finger.
like super foreshadowing. Dude.
He eats the finger out of desperation because he gets captured by the demon. And then
Yeah.
Sukuna takes him over. He gets OP and he beats the crap out of the demon, and that's how the story starts.
Yep.
To be honest, it's that simple.
And the friends were never seen again.
Yep. He transferred high schools. He didn't want to get his friends involved, and yeah, like you said, we never see his friends again. But then he goes into a high school full of what do they call them? I know they're just called Yeah. So he goes into that high school, and he's got to learn about this new world he's been thrust into.
Mm-hmm.
He meets Gojo, who's pretty cool, right?
He's like the main favorite character for everybody.
Yep.
He's a beautiful man.
Yeah. He's got beautiful
Gojo's
eyes.
beautiful,
right?
dude.
So this is a popular anime. It's rated an 8.8 on my anime list. That's pretty high.
That's high.
It was #1 anime for Crunchyroll
Awards, and it barely came out. It was only one core was out at the time, and they gave it the award. I was surprised. I was like,
best anime.
A little too soon, but
it's got a lot of nominations,
good.
like the ending and openings.
The ending is great, dude.
The ending
was really good.
Jujutsu Kaisen really reminds me of Bleach because in Bleach, in like their endings and openings, they always show the characters in like streetwear and stuff. It's all colorful, like they got drip pretty much. And Jujutsu Kaisen's pretty similar to that, where they don't really except for like that one episode where I think they went out shopping or whatever. Like Gojo had his hair down, or whatever, right? That's when they dress nicely. But outside of that, like when they show them in their ending songs and everything, that's when they're all wearing like their street clothes and they look pretty beast.
I want to get skinny and dress like them, dude.
Do it, man. Do it.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess just to start it off, what did you guys like about Jujutsu Kaisen?
Well, after talking about seiyus, what's his name? The seiyu for Gojo.
Yuichi Nakamura.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's smooth.
Got a good voice. Yeah. Good choice if you want a charismatic character.
Yeah. He played Gojo perfectly, dude.
I agree.
Action was pretty good too. I liked it.
Yeah, definitely.
For me, it peaked at the end because that final fight was actually pretty good. So
yeah, with the main dude Yuji.
Yeah,
and the girl, basically the main girl.
Oh, finding the two brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really good. And right before that, we saw the other guy, Megami, get his.
His spoilers.
His domain expansion.
Damn,
partial domain.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You could tell for Megami, he has it's kind of the typical story where he's born into like that noble family, but he's like the outcastish, you know what I mean? Like he's like the low like dog in the family, but he's got like the potential to like pop off, you know? So we're just waiting for him to do
the
that.
point where even his name's I feel like it's not Sukuna. Is this Sukuna? No.
Yeah.
His name is Sukuna?
I think so. Yeah, the dude that's inside
Yuji.
Yeah, Sukuna. Yeah, Sukuna.
To the point where even he's like...
Yeah, he's interested in him.
Yeah, he's like, come...
Well, I think he foreshadowed that, right?
Yeah, they foreshadowed because he was like, yeah, this dude's got potential. Like, I'm interested to see where he goes.
Yeah, they have foreshadowed that. Like,
yep. So I like how they're building up Megami so that he's not completely useless.
He just was underwhelming. So when he did get it, I guess he was like,
because he does feel pretty weak because he always like in every fight he's in, he's the underdog. And he gets like wrecked. And
then that fight, he was like, you know, fuck it.
Yeah. All right. So what about you, Sid? What did you like about
damn. I just like, I guess like the fighting, it was pretty good. Shit. My favorite part was, what's his name? Toro?
Brother.
Oh, brother.
Brother? Toto.
Toto, yeah. My best friend.
Yeah, that's true. That guy is funny. I like him.
Dude, I thought he was going to be like bad villain, whatever, but then he turned out.
You thought he was gonna be a douchebag rival.
But then he just became like a hilarious character. Like,
because he bonded with the main dude because they're both like that booty, tall booty, tall woman with booties.
Yeah.
But it's pretty funny how they reference like Yuji likes Jennifer Lawrence.
I
forgot about that.
That's pretty funny. So they bonded over that. They became like best brothers.
And then their fight scene was OP as fuck.
Their fight scene was really good.
It was so fun.
That was probably my favorite fight scene in the whole season, to be honest.
It was so cool.
The last one was pretty good too.
Yeah.
But
that one actually does.
It was so good.
All right. Anything else? That's it. For now.
Yeah,
we can still come back to it. But for me, animation was super lit. It's the same director for God of High School. God of High School had pretty good fights, but I felt like everything else was weak.
This was
the story was super rushed.
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't even that good in my opinion.
Yeah.
And then the only thing there for me was the fight scenes. But then the fights in there are way more like martial arts based or something.
Yeah.
So I felt like it was more grounded in a weird way. Because Jujutsu Kaisen, I felt like they got way more dynamic with the camera angles. And like they used the terrain more. Because in God of High School, they basically just fought in a ring.
Yeah.
When Jujutsu Kaisen, they're fighting out in the open in random places.
And they use the person's athleticism versus like a certain fighting technique.
Yeah. So. And to me, one of the coolest things in there is the domain expansion. Because it reminds me of Archer from Fate Stay Night because he does unlimited blade works, where it's basically the exact same thing.
Except
he envelops you into his world. And Jujutsu Kaisen, but what is it? But in Jujutsu Kaisen, everyone can gain this ability if they advance far enough. You know what I mean? And I think that's really cool. Like everybody has their own unique world, pretty much. And that was one of my favorite things in there. But music was pretty solid. Like there wasn't like anything that made me go, wow, this soundtrack is like amazing. But it was good. Like it was above average. And I mean, we keep harking on the animation, as in we keep harking back onto it. Like it's so good.
It's so good.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, really.
Yeah.
I remember one of my other favorite part is when the volcanic demon, whatever. No matter how
that was so that was
so hilarious, dude. Like no matter how much he pushed, he's like, you're infinitely getting closer to me, but you're never gonna touch me. Like, what the heck?
That's right.
And then they had that moment where they touched hands, right? But that was like when Gojo showed his domain expansion. You saw his beautiful eyes. Right? And that was a really good fight. He just completely wrecked that guy.
He was like, I'm gonna use this guy as my guinea pig to teach my student.
True. Yeah, it was like that.
That was so funny because Yuji was like still watching movies, and then Gojo's like, I'll be back real quick.
Yeah.
In the instant, I was like, what?
So I mean, overall, it's it's a blast to watch, to be honest. I like how the main girl is like not useless. She's pretty strong.
Yeah.
My only problem is right now I don't see how important she is to the story. You know what I mean? Like she feels like she's just there to be there. I don't know how important to the story she's gonna be. True. She can be in the future. I don't know that. Also, like I feel like her ability is limited. Like I don't see potential like huge growth for her. Like for example, like Megami's like okay, yeah. Like I said, he's got huge potential. Main character, obviously,
yeah, of course.
we know he's gonna be really strong.
Yeah.
But for her, it's like I don't know how strong she can get, but you never know. Like I all I got to see is the future and see what they develop for her because they're still early into the story.
If only thing, I think she's a long range attacker. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think she's versatile, dude.
She's versatile. She's kind of a jack. She has like a really utility based ability.
Yeah.
But the attacks work like closer long range.
Yeah.
So
I feel like for her, she just has her story inside of story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see how important she's gonna be to the story. Because right now I feel like she's just kind of like, I don't know, third wheeling or something.
Yeah.
Like third wheeling.
Third wheeling.
Megami
and Megami.
Yeah. I know Megami is important to the story because of the Jujutsu sorcerer side.
Oh yeah, there's a society.
Yeah.
Where she's from too. Yeah, she's different from everyone else.
Yeah. She's just kind of like
the country.
a nobody.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I don't think we even need to explain about Yuji's important, man.
Yeah.
Because he's got Sukuna inside of him, the most powerful sorcerer in history.
Yeah.
And for, let's see, like that's my little small caveat with this. Like, I don't know how important the main girl is going to be to it, but I do like that she has, she shows that she's a strong woman. That's pretty much like she's not useless. Like, damsel in distress, can't do anything. Like,
and her personality.
Yeah, personality.
Like,
yeah.
She doesn't give that cutesy vibe. She's like,
she's got that aggressive. Strong
I hope she doesn't change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agree,
she should stay the same.
Or is there anything you guys disliked about the series?
Oh, there's one thing. I forgot that character's name, but the character that what's his name? Yuji killed.
Which one? Explain it.
The high school kid.
Oh yeah.
That they made him to like he could have been their friend.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So like,
yeah.
I don't know. For some reason, I didn't feel like they were friends at all. And then when he did kill him, like they made him kill him so that he that was his first person that
it was like his first failure like
his first person that he killed. I feel like it wasn't important at all for me. Like I didn't feel any connection.
It was a pretty short arc, so
I agree. I think they could have done that better.
Made it more what's it called,
have a bigger emotional impact.
There you go.
I get what they were trying to go for there. I do agree that could have been done better. It didn't hit me hard enough.
Didn't.
But it was just basically they had too much like they didn't have enough time together, Yuji and that kid.
Yeah, they did.
And then out of like nowhere, like they just start fighting and then Yuji has to kill him because he's already like gone full monster mode pretty much. And but that was at least a stepping stone in kind of growing growing his character. But I agree it could have been better.
Yeah,
it was pretty short, but I do feel like a lot of the arcs in Jujutsu Kaisen are short. Like they're pretty quick pace, and they keep moving on. Like,
feels similar.
Yeah, I'm not that.
But outside of that, not much.
Yeah, I don't remember.
What about you, Justin?
I can't really think of anything either. Because it was pretty solid.
It's just so good.
All right, I mean that's fine. I mean,
I think it'll come to me eventually, but right now I just can't think of anything.
I don't. What is it? I mean, I guess there's nothing left for us to hate, but everything else is so good. I feel like every character is just so lovable in there.
Mm-hmm. I really like Maki, the girl that's like a jack of all trades. She uses a bunch of different weapons.
Oh yeah.
She's also like typical story where like her sister is the one with like all the power. But then like she's the one that doesn't have any power. But then she would have been like the main character in a different series. You know what I mean? Where she's like the underdog that doesn't have power but still beats up people.
But she's strong.
Yeah, she trains really hard.
I definitely like the seniors or whatever because
they're senpais.
They're
technically they're not seniors. They're juniors.
Yeah. Like
we haven't seen the seniors yet.
Bonito Flakes, whatever his name is.
Toge.
He's just so
he's funny. Yeah. Honestly, I thought his ability was gonna be more OP. It's strong, but like it's like strong against minions. Like it wrecks them. But then when he fights against actual strong people, like he's kind of useless. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't really do anything anymore.
He seems really limited because
he does.
when you saw him use his power, he only used it like I don't know, maybe a couple times.
Yeah. Like it seems like it strains him too much.
Yeah.
That's the problem. But he's the type of character that has the potential. Like if he ever gets stronger with that, it's an OP ability.
Yeah, it is.
For sure.
So he's a pretty cool character. I like him a lot. I can't wait to see the seniors because they fight them up. They said the strongest dude in their school is a senior, right?
Oh yeah.
Because that's what Toto he wanted to fight.
That's right. Yeah.
But then he was like, "Man, this dude's not even in the tournament." Okay, but I'm excited to see the seniors because the juniors are pretty great, especially the panda dude. Like,
that panda dude, he's so cool, dude.
Panda's so good, man.
Yeah, so it's got a pretty cool cast of characters. I mean, there is one more thing I wanted to talk about that is a small drawback for me for Jujutsu Kaisen is that for me, it's not exactly like, to me, like it's got lovable characters and whatever, but I feel like it hasn't hit that point in the story where there's a lot of depth. Like there wasn't like that moment where I'm like, oh man, like this story's deep or something. You know what I mean? Everything so far has felt very basic shonen
surface
stuff.
level.
Yeah. But even then, it's still very enjoyable. Like, because the animation's really good, the characters are likable, and
I think that might be my only thing that I don't like about it.
Yeah,
it's
but
really.
But I mean, it's just the first season.
I give it the benefit of the doubt because we're only one season in. Like, obviously, it's cool if we got that early. Like, for example, like I felt like in Full Metal Alchemist, we got that early. But then in here, if it gets that later on in the story, that's what would bump it up to being
even higher.
A top tier. For
me.
Like,
I actually could see it going up there too, though.
I can see it.
Like they're already introducing a little bit of elements with the opposing, characters.
Because like my big question is, what happens when he does get all the fingers? Like when you think about that, you're like, do you think he's gonna turn on the society, or I don't think he's gonna die.
That's a good point.
Will he actually even ingest all of them?
Yeah, that's true. That's possible. He he might not even get all the fingers. Well, like I'm curious to how that is going to develop, and I feel like that's what is gonna bring the depth to it.
Yeah,
at least that's how I see it. There might be other things that do that, but that's how one way I can see how it does it.
And then will he remember the promise he made with or the deal, I should say, with Sukuna.
Yeah. I said, that's to me the most intriguing thing to think about the future is literally his relationship with Sukuna.
Yeah, true.
That's good.
So any final thoughts for this series before we get to ratings? Or we've said all we've said?
Yeah, basically.
Damn.
All right.
I'm just like waiting to see what's gonna happen, but
the only sad thing is the manga's on hiatus.
I know.
I don't know how much because I don't read the manga. I don't know how much content we have until the anime catches up with the manga. But hopefully we have enough for a second season. I don't know, but best wishes to the author.
Yeah, I know.
Get healthy.
We need it.
Yeah, the world's excited for Jujutsu Kaisen.
Live long.
So shout outs to Studio Mappa. Hope they don't overwork their animators too hard because I've heard a lot.
Especially with what's coming out.
Yeah, they're releasing a bunch of new animes. They all look great. Chainsaw Man's super excited for that. I did read the manga for that. Yeah, but shout outs to Mappa.
I personally like that.
The other one. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I don't know the title. I don't remember the title for that one, but it's a lot more grounded. Looks like it deals with like high school girl relationships pretty much. It looks very depressing. But so let's give our final ratings for Jujutsu Kaisen. Go ahead, Justin.
For me it will be a 3 out of 5.
Really?
I enjoyed it, but it's not
it's a 3 out of 5 day. That's lower than I thought. But yeah, go ahead.
I enjoyed it, but it wasn't it wasn't on the level of like Black Clover or Hero for me. It's like I was able to.
I do like Black Clover more still. But.
Yeah, I was able to cruise through it, but there wasn't any points I was like really over the top.
Yeah, like I said, there wasn't like a moment where you really, really like. Almost like wanted to cry for the character or something like that.
Dude, you've heard me in Black Clover when we were on our sessions, dude. I'm like, dude, I go.
You're like, you're about to like break down, dude.
Dude.
But I get what you're saying. That was also what I talked about earlier, where it didn't have that moment. That moment
so that's where my score is gonna be. All
right, go ahead, Sia.
Oh. I'm gonna have to disagree with you. No, I'm gonna put it at 5.
Ooh, let's go.
Because I really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed all the characters. Which I feel like no character got sidelined.
That's true
right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to like the movie, the second season.
Yep.
And everything.
Well, 2 characters got sidelined.
Well, which 2? Oh yeah, no.
I mean, they're not.
Yeah. I'm not. Like I said, I'm very.
They were canyon fodder.
I'm very curious to see if they ever come back into the story. But for me, it's a 4. It's a high 4. It's not. Ooh. It's barely not a 5 to me. It's good. Ooh. Like I said, it's just missing. I gave it the benefit of the doubt because, like I said, we're just early in the series. Because, like for Black Clover, early in the series, it wasn't that great. But
it was.
But when it got later on, it was good. And Jujutsu Kaisen, if it follows the same path, I give it a 5 out of 5. Yeah. But right now, it's a really good 4 for me.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
A variety of.
Yeah, a variety of answers here. All right. I mean, I think this is it for Jujutsu Kaisen. We're gonna wrap it up here.
Yeah. See you in the episode. When the
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment below what you think about Jujutsu Kaisen, and we'll see you on the next episode.